My name is Charlie A. Collins II. I'm a doctoral student here in the Forestry department. I'm getting my PhD in forest resource science. My research is dealing with the manufacture of carbon fibers from lignin. In today's society, due to the overwhelming use of petroleum and coal, we have to come up with an alternative, a greener alternative. A green alternative to using these types of precursors is lignin. Lignin is one of the three major pieces of a tree. My research will use the lignin to then turn the lignin, add it with a polymer to make carbon fibers. Now, petroleum and coal makes carbon fibers on a grand scale as far as cars, spaceships, airplanes, things of that nature. The carbon fibers that I plan on making from the lignin is on a much general basis, low-grade applications, such as electrical sockets, different much smaller scale use of carbon fibers. In layman's terms, my research is pretty much like a Play-Doh set almost, in the fact of where I am taking a dry substance such as this, which is an example of the lignin that I'm using. I'm going to mix it with a polymer, in this case in which it is a plastiques, which helps with the malleability of the substance itself. Then it's going to go through another machine in which then it is forced into the machine and it's pressed out into a die, in which it comes out almost in a yard-like capacity. From there, it is then furnace burnt, in which the rigidity of it is very, very solid, in which then tensile strength and other characterization properties go into it to make sure that it meets the standards as far as what petroleum and coal are doing now as far as pitch-based carbon fibers. Lignin, like what I have shown before, is pretty much a byproduct of the paper making process. The paper mills would pretty much be using the lignin in an inefficient way in years past, to where now the lignin, through my research and through other researchers, we have found out that the lignin can actually be used in a renewable resource kind of way, in more of a green chemistry, in which we use all pieces of the tree, in which no pieces are considered to be a byproduct. Carbon fibers are a very, very useful engineered composite. They mainly have been comprised of petroleum or coal-based carbon fibers, but due to the dependency on oil and us going to a greener economy and society, lignin being a biomaterial seems to be an efficient way of going the greener route in making low-grade carbon fibers.